Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to auscastnetwork.com for details.
Hey everybody, it's Liam and Big Al, and this is the Badcast.
Oh shit! It's the Badcast.
Wow, look, second episode for 2020. Well, we've peaked.
And what a wonderful year it's been so far.
I know, and just, you know, when people go, how worse can 2020 go? To go, well, we're just about to release another fucking podcast.
And I can't believe you guys have got me on it. It's like, how desperate are you for guests?
Well, it is 2020.
Well, we've come back and we thought, what better opportunity than to bring on some old Badcast favourites. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for, well, Rohan Harry. Are we Rohan Harry?
Yeah, thanks, man. That means a lot.
Harry.
And maybe another round of applause for the Attitude Consultants.
Who are we today?
Hang on, let's just ask Siri. Hey Siri.
Yeah, not even she wants to talk to you.
Yeah, she just gives me that, like
Dude,
that,
we're recording in a Faraday cage. There's no signal getting in or out.
Hey Siri, what's my name?
You're Rowan, but you asked me to call you Attitude Consultant.
There we go.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, so
That's fucking weird.
same person, mate. Same person.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're the same. Like, you go to work as
Susan Boyle.
and you do Big Al, and you do Big Al. So you're the same.
No,
Like,
you're totally right. There's heaps of stuff I'd say is Big Al that I wouldn't do as
Susan Boyle.
because I have a mortgage and I need my job.
exactly. So it's kind of like that for me. And we're very similar now because you're working at home. So
Yeah.
you're just like me. You're not separating your character from yourself. You're in the
that's
same
right.
fucking room.
Yeah.
I just given him an existential crisis, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking hell.
Pretty fucking deep early on in the Badcast.
Oh man, I'm saying this to build you up, not bring you down. I'll be like,
No,
you know what
that's
I mean?
okay.
Like,
No, that's okay.
yeah, you're a good mate. Let's just
But
forget about.
you're totally right. I reckon everyone at some point has a different persona. There's lots of people who go partying and they just, you know, there's been a couple of people that just go, I'm getting my drink on and Trevor's coming out tonight. You know what I mean? Like, where they just like, Trevor's the party animal and starts sticking
who's
his
Trevor?
dick and shit and, you know, like bins and elderly people. Like, it's the same thing.
Take a shit in a letterbox, old school style. Set a firecracker up your asshole.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
like that
Trevor.
kind of thing. And it's
When
like,
was the last time you guys saw a human shit just out in public?
Oh, it's
And
been
you
a
went,
while.
That's definitely human.
I have to say, it doesn't happen. I think, there are some advantages of COVID. You don't see that too often.
Nah.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen it? It's probably just been in your passageway.
Yeah, like
Didn't make it again. 23rd time this week.
Yeah, you're right about that. Let's not talk about that. But let's talk about other people. Like, I was just sitting out the front of my place, just having a coffee or talking to Nikki, and just someone just thought they'd take a squat the other side of the fence.
Really?
And then just stood up and started getting angry at me for looking. It's like, hang on, I'm
sitting
sitting in my own fucking house here. Don't get angry at me.
Like a wee squat or a poo squat?
I don't know if it was a chick, so it was either a wee
okay.
or a poo.
Yeah, right.
And I'm just like, there's a toilet over there, over across the park.
Oh, there's a toilet in my house. Come on over.
Don't forget to sign in.
How did you guys meet? Well, it's a long story, but I was about to squat and...
She was taking a shit in my backyard, and do it on my chest. It's the only way I can come.
Coming up after the break, I guess there's a bit more of this. It's the Badcast.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to auscastnetwork.com for details.
And we're back. It's the Badcast. Liam, Big Al, and special guest Rohan Harry He's keeping it real here.
Yeah, we're keeping it real. Speaking about shits, there was an amazing shitter up on level 3. Thanks for your recommendation there, mate.
Well, you mentioned this last week.
Yeah.
What makes it so good? Is it like
I've got photos, mate. Look at this.
Made of gold? Is
We
it?
might even, post some of these photos.
Look at these pictures.
Is it tiled? Is that what it is?
yes. It's nicely
you walk
tiled.
in and it's like that scene from Willy Wonka, when the space just gets fucking smaller with all the
And you just
crazy
go,
black
wow,
and
my
white
God.
wallpaper.
Put it
Still
this way,
flush.
Put it this
Still
way. We
flush.
have a pizza restaurant, a very popular pizza restaurant here, and the toilets down in this level are the toilets for that restaurant and all the other offices in there. So, mamma mia.
Yeah, look at
if
that.
you know what I'm
If
saying.
it's a pizza toilet, you'd think it would be fucking supreme, mate.
It is. And it's old school as well, so it's still just troughs. So you can
Ah, yeah, right.
You know what's going on in the other troughs, if you will.
Yeah.
Right.
But this one upstairs on level 3, guys, is a real rip snorter, and it's a real experience.
Yeah, Liam knows where all the glory holes are in Adelaide.
I bet you their rent's heaps more expensive,
I tell you
though.
what, there's no glory holes, but there is nice tiling. You get a chance to have a shower.
Wow, it does look pretty
Got-
fancy,
I
doesn't
didn't know
it?
there was a
individual
shower.
individual sinks. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of them's got a shower in there.
Look at the brass fittings there. Look
Very
at that.
nice.
The black and the white.
Very nice.
That's very on trend with the off. I could just imagine, what's that chick from the just walking in and just getting all excited? Is it Shayna or whatever?
Oh, I thought Cam.
Oh, yeah. Cam would be like, oh, yeah, I reckon I'll put that together, eh? I got nominated for a Logie. Yeah. He probably won it. I don't know. I don't watch the Logies.
I love the Logies. I
Many
always
don't. Millions don't.
I actually wanted to go to the Logies. That was actually, it's still a dream of mine to actually go to the Logies.
Are they still
It's pretty
doing
sad,
it?
isn't
Are they
it?
doing it?
I don't know. Were they doing like an online thing or?
No, they didn't do it this year. So Tom Gleeson is the carryover champ.
That's
for-
right.
for
I
this
just
year.
I loved his as an attitude consultant. I loved his attitude. It was like, I'm taking the piss out of this award ceremony, but at the same time, I want it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, totally. And he brought it to the Fringe and everyone could actually hold the gold Logie in the audience.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was great. I never got a chance to see his show, so I dipped out on it.
Yeah, nice.
But I would have loved to have seen the gold Logie.
Yeah, I did catch him down at the artist bar, and he bought me a few drinks. We had a chat. He's a gentleman, and a few laughs. And yeah,
Had
there
a bit
were
of a
people.
hard chat.
Yeah, had a bit of a hard chat. Yeah, roasted
Extreme eye
me.
contact.
Yeah.
No, it's just the two blokes having a chat with a half mongrel.
But there were all these girls walking around, getting selfies with him holding the Logie.
The next day, Rowan come back dressed as a Logie.
I just wanted to rescue the
Chicks love
poor
it.
guy. Like, he'd just come back and was like, mate, that was hard work. And I felt for the guy. I was like, man, he has to deal with that all the fucking time.
I'd love it.
Would you?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great to be famous?
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off is people who fucking complain that they're famous.
Yeah.
Well, you go into a profession
Right, yeah.
that makes you famous, you fuckwit.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. That's a bit of narcissism, isn't it?
It is. It's like, oh, look, I don't want fans bloody coming up to me and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that and fucking... Yeah, but you're an actor, you cockwit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's one of the... It'd be like, I'm a baker, but I'm fucking sick of people buying me fucking bread.
It's funny when you
All
see...
they want is my fucking bread.
Yeah, they don't care about me whatsoever. Those fuckers.
It's funny when you see
buns.
It's funny when you see the other side of it, though. Like when you see all the when you see all of the Karens online, like just bitching about this profile person, just going, "Oh, I saw him and I waved to him and he fucking ignored me and I'll never go and support him." It's like that person gives a fuck
Oh, yeah.
about your opinion on them. Do you know what I mean?
I know, I read you.
I got a message once on Facebook where I go, I was drunk in the city and I obviously didn't know, but he goes, I used to like you, Big Al. And I saw you on the street. He went, hey, Big Al. And you said, fuck off.
And
You
on
lost
that
the fan.
note,
No,
we're gonna
no, I
fuck
did lost the
off
fan.
and come back after the break, everybody.
Oh, mate.
Hopefully I'll be able to find another fan.
Yeah.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to auscastnetwork.com for details.
Well, I've only got 15 seconds to say this, so I'm recording on the shitter. Please check out The Attitude Consultant, attitudeconsultant.com, or you can find it on any of your streaming apps. Fuck, I've got 5 seconds left.
Hey, everybody, we're back with the Badcast. It's Liam and Big Al. Special guest Rohan Harry with us today.
You were saying about the mint and the beer.
Yeah.
It's a bit like when you have the beer shower and then you've brushed your teeth and then go back and have a sip.
Yeah,
and
not
you go,
fun.
oh, God, that tastes fucking terrible.
Yeah. See, I don't know why you guys want to live that moment right now. I'm just enjoying the shower beer and
Wait, beer shower beer? Are
Shower
they
beer.
Two different things, or
No. You have the shower in the beer. This is my equivalent of a Bali holiday.
Wait.
Because we can't go anywhere.
So you're showering with beers?
Yeah, I've got a little stubby holder.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I put my my beer in.
Oh, yes.
And I just sit there and it's like being on a tropical island. Like I treat it like a Bali holiday.
Yeah, so you just turn the exhaust fan off. And next one is like,
Yeah.
wow, look at it.
Steamy.
It feels so steamy. It feels quite tropical.
Yeah, that's true, and that's the only way I can wank. So that's the
Yeah,
only way I can
right.
come. Yeah. No, I'm just jokes. Really, jokes. Really.
Apparently, I was reading something that people didn't realise that Australians have beer showers. Like they
it's
have a
the
beer
thing,
in the
man.
shower.
I love it. It's my favourite thing to do.
I always call them shower beers.
I call them shower beers. I don't know. I started calling
Because
Yeah.
to me, the shower is the primary thing, right?
Yeah.
You're bathing,
Yeah.
but you're also having a beer.
because a beer shower sounds like I'm squirting you down full of
Yeah.
hops.
Yeah. No, you don't like that. It's. I can imagine a scene where everyone's sitting around in a circle. You say, "What's your favourite beer?" So, what's your favourite beer?
Duvel.
A Duvel.
They are good.
You know,
They are
those
good.
Belgian ones. They're
Right. You like the
delicious.
Belgian, like what we had. That's your favourite beer on a hot day. You like that?
Yeah. Oh, if I have to have an all-rounder, that's my one, yeah.
That's your go-to. Yeah. What about yourself, Bigsy? What's your favourite beer?
Budweiser.
Oh, you like the Budweiser.
It used to be Coopers, and I love Coopers because they're South Australian.
Yeah.
I'm older now, and they just sit a bit heavy for me. So Budweiser is
Easy to
the
go down.
It's like a fruit cup deliciousness of wonderful.
Yeah, you know.
Perfect. There's your endorsement.
You're not paid
right
$100 for a carton to be exported from the States.
That's crazy.
Did you get a free stubby holder or anything with it? Like, was it a
Nothing.
promo?
No.
Why didn't you get the Australian Budweiser?
Because it doesn't taste as good.
Fair play.
And the whole reason is that Budweiser 5%, Australian Budweiser 4.5.
Yeah.
American Budweiser 3.55 mils.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 355 mils. Australian Budweiser 330 mils.
Well, you know my favourite beer
What's that?
is the shower beer.
Shower beer.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck what it is. As long as it's consumed in the shower, I don't give a
okay.
fuck,
You can
mate.
actually even buy,
Yeah.
like a beer holster for
think
the
you've got
shower.
one,
Yeah,
haven't
that's
you?
what I said. You weren't even listening to me, man. I've got a beer holster in the stubby holder. Can we just go back a bit to say how fucking rude he was for not listening to me? I've got a little stubby holder.
Oh,
that I
yeah.
put my beer in,
Oh, yes.
and I just sit there and it's like being on a tropical island.
Ah, what
That
a
was
rude.
a story there,
Mate,
Rowan.
mate. Yeah. I just think as a host, it's important to listen to your guests. That's all I'm saying, mate. Stop talking over the top of each other.
No, it's been great to have the bloke in here today. And, no. Shit, Rohan Harry. Ah, crap.
It's been...
Mate, like I said before, you're pretty fucking desperate to get me on the show. What have I been doing? I've been doing basically sitting in the middle of the fucking Miley Lounge, doing skits to fucking puppets and toys.
How is the Miley Lounge?
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for 5 years, and now people that were working on cruise ships are doing that.
So what's your...
What
Ahead
does
of my
that mean?
time,
time, mate.
Ahead of my time, yeah.
So what's your favourite skit at the moment? Can you describe a skit to us at all? It may not be as funny, of course, but
A skit that I've written
that you do at the
someone-
Miley Lounge.
that I do at the Miley Lounge. Basically, I got you to come down and do 5 minutes of
Oh,
your
yeah, that's
stand-up
right,
material to canned laughter. Yeah,
It was way better than any other gig I've done.
That was a perfect.
It was
gig.
very realistic,
and
to
then,
be
and
honest.
then you sculled a Budweiser at the end of it.
Yeah, that's right.
And there was 3 of us, and we were at the time we were social distancing because there was only 2 people in the kitchen at once, so we were ahead of our time already.
Yeah.
like
Also, you can only fit 2 people at once in your kitchen.
exactly it had to be social distancing.
Yeah.
And we're all
very
pretty
important.
safe at the moment. We're 2 meters away. So.
Are you the nominated COVID marshal for your home?
And I am indeed.
Oh, you are,
I'm
are
a
you?
COVID marshal,
know,
yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes those, those TV commercials totally different. Oliver for a Marshall. And it's like, oh, yeah, but I wanted a fucking battery. What are you going to get my car running? Nah, sorry, mate.
Some just runs up to you with this bit of hand sanitizer.
We'll be back soon with
That's
some
not going
more.
to stop me from.
Oh my God. We'll be back soon with some more Badcast, everybody.
We asked the people what 2 words best described Liam and Big Al.
Raging alcoholics.
Thought as much.
It's the Badcast.
That holler for Marshall will be a hilarious skit, wouldn't it? Like just, Marshall! And then someone runs in with the hand sanitizer, just runs up to him.
And how funny would it be if they actually then put it onto the battery and then the whole fucking thing explodes?
Perfect.
It'd be great.
Yeah, that's a great ending to a fake ad.
Did I ever tell you? I probably shouldn't tell you what my idea for a horror film is, because someone's going to take it and run with it. So.
Yeah. But it's on record now. It's date stamped.
Hit us.
Okay.
So you're claiming it. This is Big Al's
Awesome.
idea.
It's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Now, of course, because I've said
Deal with
it.
his-
So obviously, it's called roadside assistance.
Okay.
And what it is that
Is this a porno or?
No,
Hey, most of the best feature films start with either a horror film or a porno film. Like that bankrolls them, man.
Yeah.
That bankrolls studios.
Very true.
Yeah.
But it's called roadside assistance.
Yeah.
Your last call for help could be your last call for help. So people are calling up for roadside assistance, but this guy has it redirected to him. So he goes out first before they get roadside assistance in the country of Australia. And the backstory is customer once accidentally opened up a radiator cap after he said not to, and he just burns and scars his face up.
So he's kind of like Freddy Krueger-ish.
Kind of. So he now gets the calls before, and he knows that they're a couple of hours away because it's in the outback. And so he goes around and gets to him first and then fucks them over.
Right.
Why is he so angry? Because of the one time?
One time, one customer.
He just
and he can't work. He's lost an eye.
Yeah.
Oh. And so now he just kills anyone who asks for help.
I didn't get that.
What?
Siri's just gone. That was the most fucking boring pitch I've ever seen. A little underwhelming. As far as
We are always being listened to. Well, this is the Badcast. We'll catch you after the break.
This bit. Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to auscastnetwork.com for details.
Break was proudly brought to you by Scotty's Painting and Decorating. Check Scotty out on Facebook. Facebook/Scotty's Paint. Now back to the Badcast.
No, I don't want to fucking cool mint. I can't believe it. They're eating
love
cool
cool mint,
mints
man.
and beer. Like you got to have this. You got to have the savouries, man, when you're having a beer.
Well, the only reason I'm eating it is because I tried to get it into the fucking beer bottle and it wouldn't fit.
Like so you can fizz it up. Is that why you're doing it? You add it to your Coke, do you? Are you making TikTok videos or something? What's going on with these Mentos?
Kind of a weird.
Well, I don't know. Well,
You guys
yeah,
fucking
because
Mentos.
Mentos. Well, would cool fruits do the same thing as Mentos? Has anyone
Cool
ever
Mints? Give it a
checked?
go. Maybe you need to test that out. Whether Cool Mints has the same.
'Cause, to be honest, I've
chemical
never
effects.
had a Mentos and a beer at the same time.
No, well, it's
I mean, it's not something
just a
you
weird
try.
combo. Like
It's
what?
like orange juice and mint.
Yeah,
it's like what you want, is
it's
it?
like having a beer
Yeah.
after you brush your teeth, like you said. Why are you doing that to your palate?
Yeah,
But
because
you power through it though, don't you?
Fucking why though? I don't want to breathe
well,
through
that's
that
because
right now.
you're going out. So you're having some pre-beers, then you jump in the shower,
Yeah.
brush your teeth, and then you have another beer before you go out again.
Oh, okay. So it's purely a medicinal beer only, not an enjoying beer.
No, that's right. It's
Okay.
washing it away.
Right.
mean,
Because you
there's
don't
lots of
understand
beers.
that. I don't understand
Well,
that.
you don't
Every
want
sip
some
is-
water or
Right.
something else in between to wash it down. I'd rather
Yeah.
wash it down with a beer than some fucking cordial.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Does anyone ever drink any cordial anymore?
No, people in this guy in rehab had to have cordial because we had to have 2 litres of water a day. That was the thing about spinal injury, is just keep your fluids up. And this guy's like, he just couldn't take down the water, so he'd have to have a little splash of cordial. Like he was my roommate.
What flavour?
It was a bit of lemon. He put a little bit of
Lemon.
yeah, a bit of the old Bix lemon. Maybe it reminded them of his grandma or something. I don't know. He was a weird guy. He had to have his Bickford's lime cordial and then his water.
See, I'm a lime guy.
You're a
I like
lime
the
guy.
The green cordial for me. That's
Yeah.
Oh, the cooler. Yeah, no, fair enough.
That's a wonderful way to deal with a hangover. Get yourself, have it a little bit weak, if you will, with lots of ice, big cup of that. Oh, yeah, baby, if you will.
My sister was allergic to the green, so that the red cordial, she'd go a little bit, yeah. And I think she's on a lot of red cordial now, to be honest.
Well, supposedly the additives did make you go a bit hyperactive in the 80s, didn't it?
Yeah, I think there's before they realised there was a thing called ADD.
Yeah,
and it's like, he must be on the red cordial. No, he's not. Yes, we couldn't afford cordial, so I fucking know he's not.
Yeah. Let's feed him some speed.
Yeah,
that'll fix him.
Meth!
I should calm the little fucker down.
Just let him run around till he passes out.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want some kid with so much fucking energy they now can't sleep. That's a great idea. Yeah. Let's fucking do that. And in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Nothing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you're next to a playground, like that is a bad fucking move.
That's true.
Yeah. Or next to a train line. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Just point out, Big Al comes from the northern suburbs, for those that are tuning in.
You know, I grew up across the road from the train line at Greenfields Station, right across the road.
I'm sure you've got many stories. Many stories, yeah.
Many stories.
What train stories have you got for us, Big?
They had a steam train race.
Wait. But aren't they on the same track?
No, they had different tracks, right? Because you had the goods train track and the normal domestic track.
Okay.
And so they had both of these, one on the goods train, one on the domestic, and they they raced from, I think it was the Scotsman, which was one of them. So they raced from Greenfields all the way to Salisbury Station. And then there was a big, massive fanfare in Salisbury to find out who won.
And who did win?
I think it was the Scotsman, to be honest. Yeah.
Well done to them.
Yeah, but it was massive. I remember all the stations, Channel 7, 9, 10, the whole works were there filming it, and highlight.
That would have been a big event.
Yeah. And before they started building houses and things, Parafield Airport used to have like air shows and things.
That part of town used to be like, I guess, a lot more sparse than it is now, right?
Yeah.
And you were there when it was a bit like that.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's just a bit nicer than your street being blocked off by cop cars. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, they used to do that too.
Yeah. But it's just much nicer.
We had cops called to our next door neighbours and the news crew and everything were there. Wow. Police are knocking at a door at like early hours of the morning. I remember as a kid, we were probably around about 8, and we've got to go, kids. Next door neighbour's he's stolen a car and he's ripped the LPG gas out. Isn't it? And it's like, it's about to explode any moment.
Yeah, and as a kid, you would have no idea what the fuck was going on.
And it is weird because we were in a half house too, so one of those duplex kind of homes. And I remember as a kid, like this is so how at night. I remember as a kid going, if I won the lotto, I'd just buy the other house and then I could have a bigger room.
Just put a door.
Yeah, we could just knock down the wall. Because I remember, when I was in Big W in Elizabeth, and I remember this kid going, if we won the cross lotto, I reckon we could buy anything here. And she goes, if I won the cross lotto, I wouldn't be fucking shopping here. You little part of me was like, I reckon you would, you skanky bitch.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Yeah, you totally would.
You ain't going nowhere, Dale.
Yeah, you're not going to St. Peter's, sweetheart.
Coming up after the break, one more bit of Badcast. Stick around, everybody.
Nice.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to auscastnetwork.com for details.
Están escuchando el Badcast.
Is that you're listening to the Badcast?
Yeah.
Jeez, I want to fuck him.
It's the Badcast.
Yeah, I seriously just don't get the minty beer thing combo. I don't get it.
Man.
Well, I can't
Each to
eat
their own.
mint food because it reminds me of toothpaste. So I can't eat mint peas, mint jelly on lamb and all that sort of stuff. I don't like that kind of crap because it feels like, I'm eating toothpaste.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why you're having Cool Mints with a beer. Like,
it's a lolly though.
Have a bowl of chips or something. Yeah, it's a lolly. So
but
about
we
the
don't
sugar.
fucking have bowls of chips here.
If you're sitting there with your fucking salt and vinegar chips crunching away, you're getting chip particles through everything.
And it doesn't sound that professional on a radio show, does it? Like this.
Let's try next time.
Yeah, like we could do an ASMR video. I do ASMR videos of me eating.
What's AMSR?
It's that audio sensory sort of thing where people just talk like this, guys. Yeah. I really love that video. I just take the piss. It's horrible. It's weird.
It's like those people who listen to white noise.
Yeah.
And you just go, what?
Whale noises and shit.
Yeah.
Whale sounds.
Yeah. And the white noise, I think it's just like, you just obviously had bad reception on your TV as a kid.
Yeah.
I'll just listen to ABC.
Yeah. Imagine if you could only go to sleep if you listened to the theme song of Twin Peaks. And that's the only thing you could nod off to because it reminded you of
when getting suffocated by plastic.
Wow. And that's the only way I can come.
On a couple of Twin Peaks. What? That's weird.
Wouldn't be the first time. On that note, Rohan Harry. Rohan of Harry.
I get called lots of things, mate.
What's the worst you've been called?
The attitude consultant.
What's been going on? Where can people find you and find more about you, dude? How's the podcast going?
Yeah, I do a podcast, Attitude Consultant, so it'd be cool if you check that out. I'm having a lot of fun with that.
Check it out. I guess the comedy thing is a bit...
Well, yeah, I'd rather just do it at home.
Have you done Zoom gigs? I've done a few Zoom gigs.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. Chris Wainhouse, a great comic that I'm a big fan of his stuff, is really dark. He's doing a series there. It started off in the second lockdown. They created a web series where they pretended that they were planning a bank heist on Zoom.
Yeah,
it's hilarious. So, and they've got a few other. So the Attitude Consultant came on, did a little episode. They got Chris Franklin, the bloke.
Yeah.
Did one. Cam Knight has been on a couple of times.
Yeah, right.
Dave O'Neill, Lawrence Mooney, a lot of name drops there, so they all got involved.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
And
it's just a development. Like, it's just about having fun like this.
Yeah.
Having fun, catching up, having a few beers and dealing with the fucking Rona, mate.
Eating a couple of cool mints.
Well, if that's your thing, and I'd rather just have a glass of wine and maybe some chips or something like that.
Well,
Something to enjoy my beer with, when I can't drink it in the shower.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Next time you're on the Badcast, what we might do is just bring a hose and just so you can go under the shower while drinking your beer, and then while you're still recording,
we can why not get alive.
Yeah, why not? Just wire up and have a shower beer.
Now, it sounds like another promise, Liam. Let's chalk this up. I was thinking through COVID, you know what we should do, even after it? Yeah. We should do another Centurion via Zoom so all people can join in.
Right. Maybe we need to invest in a Kenny's toilet or something this time so you don't do it all over the bathroom wall. Like, just have an outdoor dunny. Get Kenny to set up a shitter.
Let's just do it in the summer, and we'll just do it outside. How's that?
And I'll wear a nappy. I'll be sorted.
COVID compliant Centurion.
That'd be great. Where you just shuck up into your mask and then it just goes back down again.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. But that's what it's about. Is just about having fun, being real, and just creating content, not worrying about what people think about it, and collecting likes and stuff like that. And
you know what we should do? We should do. You do a shot for every day that you've been in lockdown.
Yeah,
done.
On that note, thanks for listening, everybody. Check the Badcast out on all major apps. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well. It's been real. Thanks for coming on, Rohan.
Thanks for having me.
Everybody next time.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Help us buy more beers and sponsor us. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, or badcast.com.au. The Badcast is part of the Auscast Podcast Network.
America's veins hurt.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to AuscastNetwork.com for details.